Looks like we're good. Hello. Good evening and welcome to part 4? Probably 4. I'm not 100% sure. It's 3 or 4. Our Starcaller path run. We are, I believe, at the DLC. Yep, at the DLC, ready to rock. We have been blessed with Stellar Bombardment. Which is just an absolute powerhouse of a spell. This is what a capstone spell should be. Astral Alignment here. Going to reduce the FP cost of our spells by quite a bit. And in stacking with the FP cost reduction physic, we can channel Stellar Bombardment for quite a while. The DLC has a lot of really aggressive bosses. So it's entirely possible we just don't get good use out of the spell on a good number of bosses here. However, I believe we will get good enough use out of it. We're going to head down to the church here, grab the... Actually, I'm going to head over... no. Grace side of the building. Head down here, grab the Somber Stone from the church here. And then make our way to probably Bellarat. I do like to do all remembrances in the DLC, so there may be a little bit of additional running around to get to somewhere like... Oh, I only have 3 spells equipped. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this. This poor guy. He definitely didn't deserve that, but he sure got it. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to port back up. But I do like to do all remembrances. There's going to be a decent amount of running around just because of Ymir. But that should be the longest running section we have, because you actually have really, really good access to the DLC areas through the teleporters in Convergence. So we should be able to knock it out tonight. I'm hoping we can, anyway. With how powerful Stellar Bombardment is, I can't really imagine we have trouble with many bosses. I think Midra is going to be one that we might struggle with because of how quickly Midra can gap close. Radon, obviously, is far too aggressive. Like, we can probably tank the orbital laser in phase 2 and kind of get a fuck ton of damage on him at the beginning of phase 2. But that's probably it. We're gonna have to fight him straight up. But we do have a parry shield, so we can make that happen. So yeah, Midra over Dawn. The Dancing Lion, unironically, could be annoying if he just decides to do the breath every time we walk in the door. Because that's got pretty long range and will keep us from channeling. But if he just decides to walk forward, then he'll just fucking die. And that'll be super easy. Ralana.
Together, many things.
Could also potentially be a pain. Just because of, again, how quickly she gap closes. But, I mean, it's really not that bad. Ralana, of all of them, is probably the one I'm the least worried about of the ones that I am. Oh, and Mesmer, too. Yeah, Mesmer, definitely. Gaius, unironically, could be a pain, but if we can catch him, like, maybe at the corner and get a good channel off, we should be fine. Oh, I lost my astral alignment. We also have this, which is going to greatly aid us in blasting through these legacy dungeons. Love me some Cosmic Tunnel. Oh, oh yeah, we're going to be tanking a fuck ton of damage. Because astral alignment lowers your resistances by 50%. Move! Ugh. Still yet to figure out the lighting issue. Full reinstalls and stuff have not worked. It's on all of my modded saves. It doesn't happen in any other game. I've been playing Dark Souls 3 off stream quite a bit, actually. Recently. It doesn't happen there. Excuse me, sir. I need you to not. Not perfect. You backflipped away. Okay. So knife in my fucking face. I know I can roll backward and not trigger the cutscene instantly here, so I can physic and then walk in. Without wasting my physic for the entire door animation. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. He fucked it up. He missed. Rookie mistake. Alright. Well, that's Dancing Lion. Do we need the remnant from... Ailing Village here? Actually, don't want this active for running sections. Oh, it's not a remnant. It's a smithing stone. I don't need. The ailment talisman gets replaced by like some shadow smithing stones, which I don't care for. Oh, I should go upgrade my staff. Oh. Headset's dying. Had a snow day at work today again. I say again, yesterday I was off work like half a day. Which was nice. There we go. Headset's all juiced up. Fix that. Yeah, I guess we're getting HP, huh? Let's go upgrade the staff, head back to Castle Ensis, and go kill Relanda. It's unironically, opening up the gap with Cosmic Tunnel worked really well. Oh, that too. Might as well get the shield or the sword as well. I should probably grab some other spells, though. In case that doesn't work. Coming up. Nice. Also for non-huge enemies. I was genuinely wondering if any of those would make it through the doorway, and it looks like they did. Oh, he fell over. That's brutal. Let's jump up that. Awesome. Sound effect broke there a little bit. Love to hear it. I'm gonna get this because I have a feeling I'm gonna fling myself off a cliff or something with this spell. Just gonna go ahead and tap the shortcut here before we go. Cool. Told you. This spell is so dumb. The fact that it's this cheap sends you this far, and you have like iframes during it is wild. Also, that it works so well going up and over terrain is nuts. That was a mistake. Okay, we're good. Bye, have a great time. Okay, so I am going to equip another spell. Which one, though? So I wonder if they changed Rolana's Twin Blades. It's not on my weapon list. I imagine it's probably for the Glint Sorcerer, if anything. Let's see here. Spells will want... probably Gravity Beam, because it's quite fast. Maybe Collapsing Nebula? And a Meteor Sling. I'm going to try Stellar Bombardment, see if we can get it to work. But in the event that it doesn't, we will be prepared otherwise. I mean, it did something. The chair will protect me. Okay, she's not input reading it. Oh! She also didn't stagger, though. So I died. I mean, that's not bad. This arena is always one that has problems with the lighting. I hate it so much, because I would love to spend more time in this arena, but I just can't. It bothers me so much. Alright, let's first replace this with this, so we take a little less damage. I know Astral Alignment is what does it. I want to give it one more shot. Yeah, she just starts sprinting. Oh, I tanked through it. Maybe not a good thing. Especially since she's just not gonna fucking stagger, bro. How much poise do you have? You know what? Fine. If I can stance through one hit and not die, I think if we add the Stone Barb tier to this instead of the physical damage tier, we'll probably get it. I already have it. Awesome. So let's add that to the physic. Oh, now you don't sprint. Well, she did get staggered. I'll take a trade. I did not pick up my money, however. Oh, I thought it bugged for a second. I was waiting for my body to let go. Not the prettiest kill, but we got it. That was one of the bosses like I said, I wasn't super concerned about Rolana, but I knew it wouldn't be easy. Oh, and I didn't get any money for the kill. Fucking wonderful. Well, that's rude. I think this is where we're going to hit the longest running section. So we're going to go talk to Ymir and do all that stuff. Man, that guy died. Pretty solid.
Flame.
Oh, he's gonna get chain knocked over. It's sad. Oh, he can actually input read that, huh? I'll input read this. Stop it. Right, that's the Fire Knight's greatsword. Didn't even need to go in here. Yeah, I think we just go around backside now. Which... I kind of wish there was a teleporter over here somewhere. That would open up a lot more of the map quicker. Getting you access to back section entrance. Because I can go through back section through Scatter View here. But that really only gets me to Gaius, because there's a lot more backtracking through Specimen Storehouse to get to stuff like Sunflower and Mesmer and things like that. No. I mean, we can't have everything we want, right? Gotta at least play the game a little bit. Plus, we do have to pick up smithing stones along the way, and I know the one in front of the statue over here beside Morth Ruins is the large somber that we'll need. Though we're going to pick up basically all of them from behind Gaius once we do him. So anything that we're missing, we'll pick up there. I think it's got at least one of each. In terms of sombers, it's also got a couple of smithings on top of that. Need the money. Yeah, Meteor Sling unironically was pretty strong when we were running. Gravity Beam's a little faster, though. So it might be worth hanging on to that instead. So this will be the longest running section, technically. I guess. It probably will out-time NRLM. Just because we have to run all the way around Shadowkeep, or all the way around to Shadowkeep back section, up to Ymir, and then also around to each of the whistles. I'm gonna grab a mother in case I need it. I don't think you do. Because I'm pretty sure it just opens up for you. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to grab a mother since I have the grace here. I'm going to test this out. We'll see if back section opens without it. Got stuck. Good. We have killed Radon and Moog. Not always a given that you've killed Radon and Moog in Convergence when you get to the DLC, because you can just take the teleporters here. But they do force you to do it in order to enter Shadowkeep at all. And I guess PK's area as well would likely be the same, because it also has a seal there. Wow. Staggered him one hit. Didn't kill him, though. Wait, it's 75 int. We'll get some more soon. Probably gonna stop at 70 big.
It is an inland seeing that allow me.
Thanks. I think I'm still gonna go to back section. Just need to drain the water for Shadow Tree Avatar. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get that. And then we'll head up like we're going toward Gaius, just to get the grace at the back section of... Specimen Storehouse. Ooh! Okay. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. We're gaming. Nice. Almost didn't mind the gap. Oh, motherfucker. I don't know why I rolled there. I was trying to... Well, I know why I rolled. I was trying to sprint. And didn't. As I said, definitely hyper armor through the fire serpents there, so it's not really an issue. Where? I'm gonna go to the elevator. Just want to go get the Grace by Gaius first. Never picked up a lantern. Would you look at that? This Grace up here is actually pretty important for base game traversal, where you can't just teleport everywhere, because it gets you access to Gaius, Mesmer, and Romina, and Shadow Tree Avatar. Like all four of these bosses are centered around this Grace here. Because you can go up that ladder to go to Gaius. You jump down, tag that Grace, and run around toward Mesmer. Or go through that doorway down there, next to that little chandelier, or candelabra, lamp thing, right above my head. And you go to Romina from there. You can do all that from this Grace here. And you can just turn around and go back for Shadow Tree Avatar, obviously. Shadow Tree Avatar, I imagine, should be pretty easy. We should be able to just triple Stellar Bombardment him, no problem. Save the Physic for Phase 3, because I think that's the tankiest phase. And since we can lock onto the head, we can guarantee the tracking goes to the head. He might block a couple shots with his arm, but that shouldn't be a big deal. Why are you here? Who invited you? This definitely feels like the most OP movement ability I've gotten, though. I imagine Golden Displacement on the Faith build would have been just as good. But this one has more of an incentive to use Cosmic Tunnel, because we can open up space for Stellar Bombardment. Whereas the only real spell you would use on the Fundamentalist was Elden Stars, outside of just spamming Triple Rings of Light or Multi-Layered Ring of Light. defense for yourself. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. I don't know why I didn't... For fuck's sake, I was... Okay. I'm bad. I don't know why I thought that was going to be... Like, he had a weird pause after the first charge. He didn't charge again. I thought he was going to do, like, the little head slam down. Like it bugged or something. So, I mean, that's on me. I fucked that up. This makes things, honestly, like, harder. So I'm not going to be able to sit here and channel now. I might not make it to this riposte, actually. Come on. Okay, got it. Nice. Can't dodge out of that. Hey, excuse me? I dodged. Yeah, we gotta spooky. Actually, no, I'm not gonna make it, so I'm just gonna get ready. Easy. Easy fight. More damage. Maybe get into like 80 or so and then go for some more mind, probably. Let's go do Gaius. Oh, I don't have a teleporter in here. Should probably do that. Actually, we'll do the teleporter activation, and then I need to go upgrade my staff. This is just a Black Knight, and I think it's a Twin Blade Black Knight at that. Except it's a boss Twin Blade Black Knight, so they gave it a little extra poise. Which means you can get absolutely fucking blasted by that. Look at him go. suppose I should go do that to the other one too, since I just killed that one. And since this is physical damage, you probably won't do the deflection. Oh, nice. Just barely killed. The motivation behind that was just to get the money for the kill. Start juicing a little more into my damage. Honestly, once I get to about 30 mind, including Morgotts, I'll probably switch... Probably just juice the rest into intelligence. It's just a little bit longer of a channel there. Would be nice. You know, honestly, Stonebarb is probably a good idea to just keep. So there's plenty of bosses that are probably just gonna stance break and die. No, I am at 30 mind, so we'll do 35. I want a little bit more FP. Just a bit. Slightly longer channel. Yep, so straight up just don't need Oh Mother anymore. Go back to round table, upgrade the staff. I believe we can go to 13 now with that great Somber we just picked up. Then we'll go to 14 with the Colossal that we get afterward. Right, guys, time. Making really, really good time tonight. That did 0 damage. Okay. Cool. Okay, I couldn't even stand up there. I think it's doable. I think I need to catch him at the corner here. Wait for him to get semi-close. He's going to charge into the wall for a while, which is going to cause him to be line-of-sighted, obviously. I don't know if grabbing those caused him to aggro earlier. Looking like no. I was really hoping for a stagger there. Well, we should be able to get another channel off after he does the port missile. Oh, never mind. It'll require me to actually dodge the port missile. Maybe this, actually. It's a pretty laggy attack. Into another pretty... Yeah, he's dead. Boom. A little bit of RNG in our favor there, which is nice, but... probably wouldn't have been necessary. Give me all the goodies. Yeah. Okay. One more upgrade to the staff, and then we're off to... I guess we'll probably run around to the sections for Metter real fast. So we'll go back up to Shaman Village. Since I did not grab the Grace at the bridge after killing the Tree Sentinel duo. We'll have to run from here instead. One more point of mind. Then we'll probably be good to just dump the rest into intelligence. I really want to see if a full channel with Stone Barb staggers Bale, or if he just dies before the stagger happens. Because we'll be locked onto Bale's head. It should all be headshot damage as well. And in pretty rapid succession. This is the one with the double in it, isn't it? I think it is. The double stun spell, guys, if that wasn't like abundantly clear. Let me lock on to you. Nice. Idiot. I have to say, that's a really good spell. It's expensive as hell. But once you've got the mind to support it, it's good. Plus, I'm sure it goes hard with Astral Alignment. I just didn't have it active for a running section. And I believe this is my Gravity Rune as well. Ah, that's the Glintstone rune, never mind. Then we want to go to Cerulean Bluffs. Is that tree really... Okay. I guess he walked around it. We'll come back to here for Putrescent. Whenever it's time. We'll probably do PK after Metter, to be honest. And those will be kind of like the big stationary enemies that are all out of the way. So I think if we can't automatically start channeling on PK as he spawns, we'll be able to get him after the first spinny combo. Or during the first phase transition, if we have to split it up. You. Ow. Ow. Okay, goodbye. This is why I don't leave on astral alignment while I'm running. Alright. Alrighty, so let's check out Fleeting. Basically, just gonna check and see if Fleeting Microcosm has been changed at all. Or Cherishing Fingers, I guess. We'd check both.
The exalt twice. The star addressed to show on the contract now. Made. This he. We studied this. Are you long ago? We
Drain off all his dialogue.
The conceit is then the answer never was. Marika and this known, and we have. He knew that it's a track that he would feel come in the play. Do you? That Marika, well, it is them, the fingers we all anew.
I'm not the most familiar with these two spells. And their int requirements seem to be the same as the base game, so I don't think they've been changed at all, but we'll test them out here. It's very pretty. Seems the same. Well, it's a little disappointing, but I wasn't expecting really anything from it, so... I'll keep Fleeting Microcosm around, I guess. Not super interested in Cherishing Fingers, though. Alright, so for Anna... Probably going to be spamming Collapsing Nebula. Awesome. That worked out way better than I thought it would. And the range on Stellar Bombardment is pretty large, from what I understand. So I should be able to just, like, dodge Metter's additional laser. And then blast from there. Yeah, I was gonna try and see if I could get away with not dealing with the laser. She's just gonna crawl forward like she is now. Yeah, you're very dead. Jesus Christ. Didn't even try. Cool. Balanced weapon. Spell? Spell. Very balanced spell. It kind of sucks. Like, this is a really good spell, and it's a lot of fun to use, especially when it doesn't just get handed to you for free like some of these bosses have been. You like try to figure out how to make it work, like on Gaius, kind of. But the rest of the Starcaller class has felt so by comparison. Like, there was no really like strong mid game to go along with the Starcaller class. I love that they made it a little brighter down here. Makes traversing this falling puzzle much better. Probably do want this. Whew. I will definitely want this for the running section here. fact that that doesn't quite one-shot upsets me. That one probably did a lot more just because of ambush damage. But the talisman swap should be enough. That's upsetting. I wonder if this will reach. Hell yeah, dude. Please let me lock onto the other one. Awesome. Love the range. Don't do it. Oh, you did it. It's fine, I got the spell off. Okay. Thought I overshot it a little bit. That was a clean shot right there. Hey, bye. I swear they just forgot to program that guy how to jump. Oh. Alrighty. I don't want to just abuse Stellar Bombardment on every boss. I know I won't be able to abuse it on Radahn. Though I will try to use it on Radahn's Phase 2 at least, just to see if I'm correct about the Phase 2. So I think I'm going to fight Midra, just toe-to-toe with my sword. Oh, we can channel straight away. Excellent. Although he's going to leap in the air. It's okay, you can die. Yeah, we'll definitely fight Midra toe-to-toe with the sword. Just kind of see how the weapon performs. It is a light greatsword, but it doesn't have a modular weapon art like you normally would. With Milady, for example. Who do we have left? We got Bale, Midra, Mesmer. Let's go do Mesmer. Gale, Midra, Mesmer, Ramina, and Radahn. I believe it's all we have left. Cosmic Tunnel makes this feel like a speedrun. Though I'm not, like, intentionally doing things super fast, it's just kind of happening that way. Because Cosmic Tunnel is eating me into the future. Shouldn't have walked up those stairs. Should have gone around. Oh, Jesus. Coordination. Huh. I wonder where this is going to put me. Because typically it puts you where you were standing last, which would, on most cases, be at the edge of the ledge that you fell off of, but I just kind of went sailing off of it from quite a distance away. Oh no, it put me all the way up here. Okay, cool. Okay, you're a dick. Son of a... Stop. Gotta stop doing it. There's too many ledges around here. I'm gonna see what size stone this is. It's not. It is a armor set. Now, I know there is a skip to Mesmer from Gaius's side, but we don't actually go down Gaius's side, because we went in the back way instead. No mercy. If you've ever fought that enemy straight up, you know he's one of the most annoying in the game. And he cost me a deathless run at one point. No mercy in this dojo. Alright, so Mesmer I'm probably going to do with some different spells. That's probably not as good as 5% damage. We'll try out Fleeting Microcosm. I'm going to switch the physic up as well, since we'll be not using the big channel. We'll go for mana regen and physical damage instead of the short-term reduction and stance break. Oh, this time the second roll. Good start. Yeah, it's super slow, and yeah, tracking's not good. Oh, I'm dead. Awesome.
Stripped of the race of gold shall all be dead. In the embrace of Mesmer's
Literally started the grab as soon as I pressed the button. That's insane. Unironically, Collapsing Nebula might be our best option here in terms of a spell, just because of the speed. Because the gravity beam moves through the air very quickly, but the startup time is actually pretty significant. Let's try this again. I'm going to try and hit him with the gravity beam while he's in the air here. It's probably a good bit of stance damage there. Although, I might stick with Gravity Beam just because, again, I have the issue of not being able to see through the particle effects. Oh wow, he's already staggered? That's a crazy amount of stance damage. Like, I knew it did a lot. That's probably like 40 per cast or something like that. Fuck. Okay. Just spam dodge, I guess. I think I was timing all of those, but it's like, Jesus, dude, he just has lunge for days on every attack. He's got so many combos that just have one extra follow-up if he does the one move. Because that can end on the big thrust there, and doesn't have the sweep into the second thrust. Annoying. Yeah, all these spells just feel slightly too... Is there anything that's a little bit faster? I'm not going to use that, not going to use that, not going to use that. So these two, for sure. We could try Blades of Stone. I'm not sure how much faster that is. Could also try Gravitational Missile. It's still really slow. Unironically, Gravity Well might be a pretty good choice here. Because it's the little dink. You can cast it while jumping. Let's see how much damage it does. Right button. Not a lot. But I can do that. Which, not a lot of damage is better than 0 damage. Oh, you... Gonna die to the burn right after it. God damn it.
In the embrace.
Bullshit. Rolled right into the grab. It was better. Still didn't feel great, but it was better. Do this the old-fashioned way. Hit him with a stick. What? Really? Shouldn't have done that. Oh my god, are you serious? This is see what it's doing.
The race of gold shall all in the embrace
Sucks.
of Messmer's flame.
Did not anticipate Mesmer being an issue here. Maybe we do try... orbital bombardment just once. Grab a couple of blue flasks just in case. So once you slam, I'm gonna try and just channel this here. Dealt decent damage. Yeah, he doesn't have anything to catch up when you do stuff like this. And now I die. Yeah.
In the embrace
Yeah.
of Messmer's flame.
It's not great. The constantly swapping between the two to try and get it off, like, you just can't open up enough space. He has too many attacks that, like, jump in the air, and then he just teleports to your face. So, it's not quite gonna work. We'll just fight him the old-fashioned way. Just wanted to give it a try. I don't really need any spells here, honestly, but I guess I'll bring Gravity Well. It's the only spell I maybe consistently get off. I don't know if I have enough stance damage to make Gravity Armor work. It's my only buff. Outside of, like, Distortion Field, but it's not going to help much either. Honestly, I don't even need a blue flask. I'll just bring all red. I don't need this either, so we can do that. Yeah. So we can switch great rings as well. Mogs, probably. Actually, Melania is probably really good here, since we'll be up and tussling the whole time. HP on hit should be pretty nice. Alright, let's do this. Not as much HP as I thought it would be. I think it's only 3%. So Mogs might be more HP overall. Juice. Ah. Good.
America, a curse upon thee.
Cool. And while we have the setup here for melee, I suppose we just go do Midra as well. Would help us channel longer, but it would reduce the damage per hit. Just grab this for melee fights. Alrighty. And yeah, I know we have Horn Scent now, but we'll manage. So the damage from this weapon is actually pretty high compared to what I thought it was going to be. Which is nice. It's very, very good. Hippo with melee, huh? Seeing if I could rally off its body after it died. Could not. I think I do prefer Moog's Great Rune though overall, because this weapon is not one like if I was using claws or like beast claws or something that was like super aggressive, some sort of power stance build, then it might be more worth it to use Melania's, especially if I had something with like a good amount of hyper armor to just dig through damage and just heal back up. But that's not what this is about, so I think I'm gonna swap to Moog's Great Rune instead of Melania's. This is a good experiment to try. But I think just because Moog's gives so much HP per tick, the value is just higher. Go buy some more Great Runes, some more Rune Arcs soon. I do not have a lantern, so we're flying kind of blindish. I don't think I have a lantern. No. No, I do not. But that's fine. I know, for the most part, where I'm going. Fuck. Oh, wow. Did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. Yeah, do that attack. Hit me with your stick. Do not hit me with your fucking spell. The spell's bullshit. I know there are many skips in Darklight Catacombs. I do not know how to do a single one of them. Not a single one of them, huh? I was waiting for him to come plummeting down behind me. Now this one we kind of have to oblige the puzzle. By kind of, I mean we do have to. Nice. Roll right into it. Just look how much HP that is per second. That's crazy. It's like 17 HP a second. Couldn't see him. Yeah, the first hit of that. Okay, I thought I fell off. The first hit of that is enough to kill, which is crazy. This thing does some damage. Also, maybe do the Axe Talisman. And then we can swap on the Turtle Talisman if we're struggling with stamina. Right back while we get to Jory. Beat. Ugh. Didn't quite have enough time to physic and jump. Hello? Backstab? Okay, I guess not. I'm getting fucking sauced here. What do you mean? He summoned with that and that didn't backstab. He's stuck on the fucking wall. Oh my god. You're being so toxic, Billy. Thank you. Unreal. I'm gonna use this because it's gonna be a while till I play this again, and I just want to see. I'm curious. Crucible Arcs, Giant Crucible Arc, and Spyra. Yeah, seems like it's just the Spiral Incants. Alright, not Torrent. Let's ride. Did I make the Madness Immunity Charm? I did not. Guess I'll have to make the Madness Immunity tier. So I don't have a Warning Remnant to do so. I already have it. Cool. Purifies status and grants immunity. I love that they changed the model of the horse whistle based on what horse you have. It's a really neat touch. God. He's just duffing me up. Remember if this is the stone that I need. I'm gonna grab it anyway. Yeah, I feel like I have been criminally, like, undervaluing a lot of weapons in these runs. Great Somber... No, I just need a Colossal Somber and then the Ancient ones now. For this run in particular, though, like, I don't feel like I had a lot of weapon options to begin with. Because most of these weapons, like, the only thing that was changed significantly from what I grabbed of these was the Meteoric Ore Blade. That's it. Everything else was almost the exact same. I guess I never went to get the Wing of Estelle. I'm not going all the way down to Ainsel River just to get the fucking Wing of Estelle. Sounds like a terrible plan. Where is the Winter Lantern? Am I lost? No, I believe it's around this bend here. No, I've looped around back to the church. Holy shit, I'm bad. Interesting. I still have the physic effect active on my buff bar. But I do not have... But I like rested at the Grace. So the physics should have reset. There it is. There's my path. Let's see if it's still working. If I start getting some madness build up, I'll pop the new physic. And we shall ride. Dude. Yeah, no, we still have the physical effect. Oh, no, never mind. It just faded. Although that might have been a timeout. It was for sure a timeout. Yeah, they can't teleport to you if you're midair, it looks like. Which I presume is part of the reason why they made it to where you can't be on Torrent here. Otherwise, I feel like they very easily could have made it to where, like, the teleport or the grab just dismounts you. Like it just one-taps Torrent out of existence. So if that refreshes, I'm just gonna do that and then do this. If I get to keep that buff, then I can double up on it. Yeah, looks like I can get 6 minutes out of it instead of just 3. Jesus. The circle kept flickering in and out, so I didn't think he was going to be able to teleport to me. So we are just gonna straight up melee Midra, and we're probably gonna do the same thing for Radon.
Leave. Now. Come no closer. No.
Physic back to charge attacks. We'll probably have room for charge attacks on Midra. I really should re-equip the Cosmic Tunnel, now that I think about it. Oh, hey, fellas. Oh, fuck. I was like, I was just thinking, I really hope they don't hit me with the horn attack while I'm on the little banister there. They did it right before it. Still missed, though. Oh, hi. Oh, you motherfucker. You gonna come down? I don't have a spell equipped. You're such an asshole. Alright, fine. Maybe walk all the way around again. Unbelievable. It's not the right spot. I can go from here, actually. Oh! Well, I can go from there, but I didn't. Jesus Christ. Because Mr. Thickums had to belly bump me off the ledge. What a dick. Fuck you. Dude didn't even look at me. Didn't give me the time of day. Didn't kick the ladder down. I need you to leave. Okay. Just want to go upgrade my sword to plus 14, man. This guy giving me a hard time.
depths.
Just the depth. Alright, no extra credit allowed on Madra. I forgot. I'm way too close. Yeah, I'm just getting blasted by that. Two, three, four, five. Bing bong. Thing. Post. Bing bong. Tough fight. I love that fight so much. It's not a bad fight. It's one of my favorites. It's just really easy once you understand his moveset. And boy, did I get some practice with his moveset during the parry and guard counter only run. Learned how to parry most of his attacks, as well as did some guard countering. It was fun. Bale? Yeah, I mean, we've got Bale, Ramina, Radon left. Bale makes the most sense, I suppose. We do want to set up the full caster build again, though, for him. So I guess once we kill the Burge here, we'll deal with that. Never get sick, it's bad for you. Alrighty. All set up. Probably do this for Bale as well. Okay. We're obviously going to use this for the dragon fights as well, on the way up. Though I don't think we're getting Egon. We'd have to go actually talk to him, which would require us to do, like, normal routing. Why would we do that? We're playing Convergence. We're just going full physical. all the buffing talismans. I suppose there's a reason why they only had the Scorpion Charms in the base game. Because, like, unconditional damage is really fucking strong. I killed the one and staggered the other. That's crazy. I don't know how many... Oh, we do have E-Gun. Yo! Nice.
What a sight! A warrior troop. Grant me to take this skate. Summon my limb, but a draw and my.
Let's fucking go, dude. We will unfortunately be minus the physic for Senesax, but I think that's fine, because we're not going to have a lot of time to just sit on Senesax. It's a pretty rough decision to not give a grace for an ancient dragon. It's pretty messed up. Though it looks like we do still have some sort of buff from the physic. I don't know if it's the stance break tier. Oh, I thought I didn't break the blue. I didn't hear the sound effect off. Oh, fuck yeah, man. That's amazing. And I still had the Foulfoot active. Extra worth. I'm trying to think of how they could balance the melee characters in this game to compete with the casters in a way that makes it still feel fun. And then just like overtuning the weapons doesn't really do much. But if you were to, for example, make an Ash of War that's got a really cool effect, and you have like multiple follow-ups to it that change its ability and blah blah blah. Like, you know, just a cool weapon. But then you go to use that Ash of War and you don't have any hyper armor. It's like, well, guess I just can't use that on aggressive bosses. So I'm reduced to functionally just R1s and R2s and hoping that I can get those off. But at the same time, if you just give every weapon art a fuck ton of hyper armor, then there's no reason to design the rest of the weapon. Because you can just hyper armor through everything otherwise. There's just not enough flippy bullshit in this game to make the weapon classes feel as cool as the caster classes. You just do so much dumb shit with the casters. It's great. Alright, so the plan is activate Veil, summon Egon, While Egon is distracting Bale, we press the funny button.
I hereby vow you will rue this day. Behold, a true great one, and I, Egon.
Yeah, how about Egon shoots the boss? Alright, cool. I don't know how long of the physic I have left, but long enough. Holy shit, that's so much damage. Holy shit, that's so much damage. He's dead. He's just dead. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Hail the dread. You shall haunt me no longer.
Thanks, Egon. You're the goat. Missed, like, his entire dialogue. Because the boss just died. Okay. So we've done Metter, Gaius, Shadow Tree Avatar, Mesmer, PK. That's 5. Midra, Bale, Divine Beast, and Rolana. That's 9. So yeah, 10 and 11 are Romina and Radon, and we're done. I'm going to take the teleporter to the Ancient Row Steps here, because I don't remember having done that before. But that should take us to, it looks like, where we need to go. Did not activate Astral Alignment, but it should be fine. Yeah, way more than fine. Change it to daytime so I can see while I'm navigating as well. Plus, that view of Enerellum is sick. Do I want to be here? I don't know. I don't think so. No, not in the Blood Fiend spot. Sure don't. Very nice. This should be this way. But also importantly, a horn tender. Which I can use one for Letta and one for Romina. Beautiful. Here's an enemy that's got some hyper armor. It's so unnecessary, but it's so much fun. It's just checking my defenses, see how bad they are. And yeah, the sub 10% damage reduction to some elements is wild. Damn, dude, this horse is so fast. He was going to throw the pot at me, I had no choice. So it's a normal smithing 15 over there, so I'm not going to bother grabbing that. Because I remember these things now. I need to try and figure out where some decently early somber plus 15 plus 15 is. Because I only ever find the one that's in NRLM. Obviously, you can see here I've gone through almost the entire DLC in 2 hours at the moment. I'm not thoroughly exploring anything here because they've not really done any work on the DLC from what I understand. Some things are changed here and there, a couple spells are different, but that's really it. Let's see if we can get off the funny spell. It's not the right button. Okay. Well, there's stagger. Should do it then. Oh no, she has damage resistance right now. No idea. Still got it. I still have Mohg's Great Rune on too. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I clearly have enough mine, so it doesn't matter. I think I'm getting 5 intelligence for my armor. Yeah, so I only need 2 more int levels to, or 1 more int level to be capped. Alright, so we got Leda and Radon, and that's it. Yeah, Cosmic Tunnel has definitely made a huge difference in travel time here. So I'm probably going to finish Radon, presuming we don't have a massive incident. We'll probably finish Leda and Radon in the next, like, 20-30 minutes. Which is insane. How fast this has been. Or no hiccups, all remembrances, and the DLC usually takes me about 3 hours. This is shaved off like 30 minutes of runtime, functionally, which is pretty huge. I don't know why I'd come up this way so many times. I know where the door is. Please. Oh, flew right into the bird. Hell yeah. Oh. Gotta stop. Gotta get my 15. And I think it's gonna go to the sword. Because we're gonna be using the sword and board to fight Radon. I think I might have gone up a little too early. See in a second. Oh, no, we got him. Nice. Really fun. Another colossal.
It's been quite some time. It was never kindly Miquella, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. I come to
The meteor sling is probably going to be the best bet.
I suppose it must be what His Eminence,
I can
perhaps the
probably murder off
the clashing of the favored lords.
Hornsent with stellar bombardment.
So be it.
Depends on if he stands up or not, or if he takes damage on the ground.
Then I will walk you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Okay. We do have Gravity Beam and Collapsing Stars for actual engagements.
Don't you dare approach Miquella the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our ally will never allow this.
Yeah, he's getting knocked over. Can't see if those spirits got casted. They did. I can't tell if they're not input reading this or if it's just delayed enough that it's not doing anything. AoE in both. Dude, they're just in the blender over there. That's amazing. This just feels correct. Can't see a fucking thing. But it feels correct.
Make the world a gentler place.
Right. I actually don't have really great talismans for Radon because I'm going to be parrying. I guess I could, if I have a spare combat remnant, I could grab the dagger talisman. That'd be a pretty good one to run instead of the 5% physical. Otherwise, I mean, physical damage is still physical damage, so. Go fight Radon in my Radon cosplay. I am, after all, a Radon fanboy. And we'll be just arriving at 99 int. Which is pretty sick. Some endurance, I guess. I'm gonna go upgrade the sword to plus 15. Might even upgrade the shield for what minimal stamina reduction will be applied to it for whenever I fuck up a parry. Not like I'm using these runes for anything else. Sure. Brought the guard boost all the way up to what? 47? Woo! Crazy. Alright. It's time. It's almost time. I gotta switch around flasks and physic and stuff. Probably do damage reduction. And I don't have any combat remnants, so we're not getting the dagger talisman. Yeah. I mean, that's fine anyway. Not a big deal. I will say, actually, I should keep the staff and teleport on deck for the phase transition. Should do that. Whenever he goes up in the air, we can cosmic tunnel our way to a different zip code. And I did retool the physic. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's only 2 parries instead of 3 now? Convergence, you spoil me. Ow. Okay. You need to calm yourself, sir. Oh, I did want to try it. No, I'm not going to bother. Okay, parry progress does not transfer between phases. I had parried him once already in phase 1. Oh, hey, you're here. That's what we wanted. Finish on a riposte. GG's. Alright, that's the Starcaller run. All in all, very strong class. Cosmic Tunnel is probably one of the best mobility options that I've seen in Convergence thus far. The holy one from that drops somewhere, I can't remember now. It's probably just as good, but yeah, it's very strong. Like, it scales with how far you're sprint or how fast you're moving. So if I was sprinting, I went that much further from the Grace. So no sprint, right here. Turn around, go back. No sprint there. Sprint back significantly farther. So it's pretty crazy mobility. The weapons are all very interesting in the base game already. So there wasn't a ton they could really do to change. Some of them, like the Meteoric Orblade, they gave a cool, unique moveset with adding like the rocks to the overhead charge attack and stuff. But everything else seemed exactly the same. But the only thing I didn't pick up was Wing of Estelle. You know what? Let's go do that. While I do my little review section here. We'll go pick up Wing of Estelle and see what I was missing out on. So there should be a teleporter to Ansel River. Not what I meant to do. But yeah, the overall impressions I had. The early to mid game felt kind of weak. But the late game felt incredibly strong. Like, there was not really... there was nothing that gave me any issue except for Mesmer. And even then, Mesmer wasn't that bad. I just had to not play with my head in my ass. Okay, I literally can't hit you, so I'm just gonna leave. Is it this way? Bruh. It is. I feel like it's this building right here. I'm not 100% sure, though. Yeah, it is this way. Yeah, it's here. Oh man, it's been a long time since I've come through in the vanilla game. Like, not randomized, basically. Alright. Oh, I don't have enough decks for it. The moveset's still the same, it looks like. It's got the lasers on the charge attack, which sort of the Cosmos already had. Nebula looks largely this. Do I have a dex boosting piece I can throw on? I need a lot of decks, actually. Well, the Divine Beast Helmet will give me +2 to everything. That gives me dex. That's enough. There. Oh, it should be. Misread that? Oh, it's only 16. One drop of dexterity. There we go. Yeah, seems exactly the same as the base game. There's no follow-up. Can't be chained. Yeah, so I wasn't missing anything. Not getting this. Cool. Ooh, I guess I do want to go check out one last thing. I want to see what the Radon armor does. So I didn't go hunting for armor sets because this felt just correct to use. Also the swords. It's a faith weapon. Lord of Light stance. Oh, they made it a stance weapon. Oh, that's perfect. That's all this weapon needed to be good in the base game. Oh yeah, the guy is set to int by 2, stamina cost of attacks, and increases physical weapon damage. Okay. And then this one is Strength, Faith, Endurance. Stamina cost of attacks by 2 and holy weapon damage by 2%? Did something not tell me to kill Promise Con? Oh no, the Promise Consort thing was for fundamentalists. I'm dumb. But the Gaius stuff is for me. Also, the Gazing Finger, which is pretty cool. Where's Gaius's weapon? Yeah. Sword Lance is unchanged. It's still the... Looks like a dex weapon, but I think it's probably still very good with heavy attunement. Well, alright. Yeah. Again, overall opinion, decent, like, medium power early to mid game, and once you get your capstone spells and get into the late game, your power level shoots through the roof. You can just trivialize most fights with Stellar Bombardment. And any fight that you can't trivialize with Stellar Bombardment, you have some really good weapon options to take over with. Between Sword of the Cosmos, some of the Alabaster Lord's Sword is an incredible weapon, even if you just use the R2s, if nothing else. Starscourge Greatsword is pretty fantastic. I'm not the biggest fan of the Power Stance moveset, but it's still okay. I would recommend using the Ruins Greatsword over it, though. Ruins Greatsword, also excellent. Link of Estell's a good weapon. Meteoric Orblade's a good weapon. Like, they're all fantastic weapon options. So you're not wanting for a weapon. Ever. And yeah, you've got good options against NPCs for spells. You've got good options against bosses for spells. So overall, the class feels really good. It's just got kind of a slow start. But I mean, you know, it's not the end of the world. You can also have Falling Star Beastjaw. I forgot about that one as well. If you just need to stand across the room and make something's day shitty, you can do that. But you don't want to use spells instead. You can just use the Beastjaw. So, well, that's going to be it. And we're actually going to be done with Convergence for a while. I've got some other projects that I want to be doing. It's looking like either Nine Souls or Octopath Traveler, based on what people put in info about, or possibly Blasphemous or Code Vein. Those are kind of the next projects that'll be coming up. One of those few. So if you're interested in weighing in on that, you can check out the Discord, which is here on Twitch. You can just find the link to it here. But yeah, I'm gonna go. My voice is shot. I sound like a frog. And I will see you guys next week, and hopefully I will be much better by then. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. And I will see you guys next week. Until then, have a great weekend. Bye-bye.